Good evening. Today, actually, we have to discuss the remaining part of our chapter number 5. So some of you have asked for the note, but I couldn't provide, that I was not well these days. Due to that, I couldn't provide that. But don't worry, I'll be sending you the note, because I think you have seen that your examination, the second term examination, is scheduled to be held on 15, 16, 15 probably your one will be there. Therefore, I'll be sending the note related to the last chapter that we have discussed. So let me finish the chapter today and move to the workbook. Right, what we were discussing is about solving problem by identifying like basic things related to problems. It's that is basically input, process, and output. These are the things related to a problem, the basic three components. And so then we need to write an algorithm. Algorithm is, we have already discussed what is algorithm. Algorithm is a step-by-step procedure. Algorithm is a step-by-step procedure to solve a problem, right? This is a step-by-step organized set of steps or step-by-step way to solve a problem. We call that an algorithm. And we have learned so different algorithms. So here you can see how to make a fruit salad. So using several steps, we have written that. And so then writing algorithms. In writing algorithms, basically what they have recommended here. So they have asked you to write the step and then explain the step, right? Step number 1 is start. Step number 2, clean and wash the trays and balls. So this is actually how to make a chocolate cake. How many of you have made chocolate cake at home? So can you raise your hand if you have made?
I have made it with my mother.
2. Right, your mother 2. Only 2? Oh my God.
Sir, I made our mother made a chocolate fudge cake.
Chocolate fudge cake. Okay. Right. Okay. So anyways, 3. Yeah, 3 are there. Right. Good. Right now, what you can do is you can try, but this is not the proper algorithm, because like it's not mentioning about the amounts. So in algorithm, it should be precious, right? It should be precious. That means like it should be solid solution. Exactly හරිම විදිය කියන්න ඕන algorithm එකක්. දැන් මේකේ එහෙමම කියන්න බෑ. මේකෙන් ඉතින් ඔයාලා grade 6 නේ. You are in grade 6, therefore they have not mentioned this precious way of solving the problem. But the thing is like it should be precious and specific, subjective, right? Again, ඒක හරියටම කියන්න ඕනේ. කියන්නේ නිකම්ම මේ dissolved chocolate නෙවෙයි. You have to tell, so what is the amount of chocolate that you need? So for actually maybe 1 kg of cake, so how many grams of chocolate powder needed? So what is the wheat flour and the baking powder amount? So here you can see the 4th step is like mixing wheat flour with baking powder. But so if you mix same amount, what will happen? Maybe 500 gram of wheat flour with 500 gram of baking powder. You will end up with like blasting the cake, right? Because baking powder is used for making it soft, because it emit gas while baking. So yeah, bake වෙනකොට gas එකක් එනවා. Gas එකක් carbon dioxide දෙන්න හරිය වගේ gas එකක් emit වෙනවා. ඒ gas එකෙන් තමයි අර cake එක නිකන් අර soft වෙලා බෝල ඇතුලේ නිකන් හුලම් බෝල වගේ තියෙන්නේ. එහෙම. එතකොට දැන් මේකේ amount එක කියලා නැහැනේ. කවුරු හරි දැන් වැරදියට අරගෙන මේ අපි හිතමු ලොකු හැඳි දෙකක් දානවා wheat flour වලින්, ඒකල baking powder වලින් ලොකු හැඳි දෙකක් දානවා. එහෙම කරොත් වැරදිනේ. So that is why I said this algorithm is not really perfect way. This is not written in perfect way, but anyway, so this is guiding, this is showing you something, right? But the amounts need to be mentioned, right? එතකොට ඒක තමයි මේකේ අඩුපාඩු. මේකේ amounts දාලා නැති එක ලොකු අඩුපාඩු. Okay, then wheat flour and the baking powder should be mixed. Then the beat butter until it get creamy. While beating, you can add sugar and then egg. You can mix egg, basically the white egg, you can mix it, and then the flour, you have to mix the flour with that, and finally you have to dissolve the chocolate to like give the flavor. Then add in milk and mixing it back, and after that you have to bake it. So if you wish, you can decorate and make icing so on top of that, and keep it like decorative, and then that is the end of this algorithm, right? Anyway, the steps are there. It is up to you to fine tune these steps with your mom or your father, and so then you can make a chocolate cake. Sorry, chocolate cake at home. And so this can be like, if you want to alter this, you can try with lava cake, right? Something like lava cake. So hot chocolate cake or lava cake. So these things, you made, right? Very good. So you can just try, because these recipes are available on YouTube as well. You can try that. Okay, then the next thing here, the example 2 showing an algorithm to find the area of rectangle. So what is area basically? A rectangle. So rectangle is this shape. Rectangle. So it has width, or you can say length and breadth. Okay, length and let's say width, length and breadth, or length and width. So what is the area of a rectangle? How can you find the area of a rectangle if length and width are given? So this is there in mathematics lesson. Okay, so if you cannot remember, just forget it. So let's say you are given some tiles. So area is basically counting the number of such square shapes needed to fill the object. Okay, let's say something like that. Let's take an example. For an example, so let's do like this. Now, assume that you are given floor tiles to cover this area. And this shows, so how many tiles are there? So you can consider one square as a one tile. Then how many tiles you need to fill this area? Yes? How many tiles? 10. So let's, sorry? 10. 10, yeah, it's 10. So how you counted? This side you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 tiles. So that means the length side you have 5 tiles. Length side 5 tiles. And the width side you can see 1, 2 tiles. So how you have actually added them together. 1 plus 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But another way of doing that, you can multiply the length side by the width side. So length side is 5, width side is 2, 5 by 2 is 10. Okay, then you need 10 tiles to cover this area. So that is something called the area, right? How many such shapes are needed? Okay, let me divide this to another set like this. Now, can you tell me how many tiles you need now?
20.
So how you counted? So width side 5, yeah. Width side 5, the height side?
2.
2 or 4? Height side?
4.
4. Height side 4, right? So, sorry, it's not the one tiny. So height side 4. So this is the one, right? This is the new one, right? So you can see height side there are 4. Height side there are 4. And then the width, length side you have 5. Then 4 into 5 is 20. Or you can just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So rather than counting, you can multiply. 5 by 4, it is 20. 5 by 4 is 20. Okay, let me increase 1 from here. Now, can you tell me what is the value? And 1 from here as well. Now, can you tell me what is the value? How many tiles you need?
28.
24, 28. Yes, what is the value? Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So here, the height side, you can see there are 7. The length side, there are height side, there are 7. Or the length side, there are 7. The width side, there are 4. 7 by 4 is 28. Right, okay. So this is not measured using the number of tiles actually. This is measured using a unit. It can be inches, it can be meters, it can be centimeters. Okay, let's give a practical example. So let's say there is a table, and this table is 5 feet long, and it is 2 feet. So the width is 2 feet. So what is the area of the tabletop? 10
feet.
yeah, 10 square feet. You are telling 10 square feet. Why? Feet into feet will be square. So you just measure using square. So then you can tell this area is equal to 5 by 2 square feet, right? Which is similar to 10 square feet, right? This is how you do the calculation. I think now area concept is clear to you, right? That is mathematical concept. Anyway, fortunately or unfortunately, I had to teach maths in the IT class. Doesn't matter, right? So please remember.
I join now. What do we?
Oh, that is a disaster then. So yes. Do you know what is area? Hello, the one who joined now. Nilanjana, do you know the area? Who has joined now? Hello.
I join now.
All right. Okay. So do you know what is area of a rectangle? If so, it's okay. Otherwise, I cannot explain this from the beginning. Please watch the video, right? So this is mathematical concepts. I said that. That's why I said I had to do maths in IT class. IT class again, maths Anyway, okay. So let me give different figures. So let's change this to, okay, let's say there is a flower bed. This flower bed, let's say the flower bed length is 10 meters, and the flower bed height or the width is 4 meters. So what is the area of flower bed? Area of the flower bed is, yes, 40 what? 40 square meters. You measure 40 by 10 by 4, then a square meter. Why square meter? So because you are going to multiply meter by meter, so you get square meters. So it is equal to 40 square meter, right? Okay, I think now this concept is clear to you, right? How to find the area. Okay, shall we write the algorithm now? So this is the algorithm. So is there any doubt? Now you can ask. If there are any doubts, you can ask. So what is this area? I think now you know how to calculate area. So what do you need to do? The length multiplied by the width, or height multiplied by the width, or you can say length by breadth or height by breadth, so whatever. Two sides. This side you have to multiply by this side if it is a rectangle. Clear? I hope. Right, let's see the algorithm now. So if you write an algorithm to solve this, you can say start. That is easy. Step 1 is start, and the last step is end. For all algorithm, the first step is start, the last step is end. So anyway, you can get these 2 marks for sure in the examination. The sure exam marks දෙකක් ගන්න පුළුවන්. මොනවාද දෙක? පළවෙනි step එක ලියනවා start කියලා. අන්තිම step එක ලියනවා end කියලා අනිවාර්යෙන් ලකුණු ගන්න. But you'll definitely get marks. Right? Okay. But the thing is, you have to write the algorithm as well. Get the length of the rectangle, then the width of the rectangle. Area is length into width. Then get or display the area and end. So this is the step of solving. So can you write? I'll give a question. Write an algorithm to find circumference of a rectangle. Write an algorithm to find circumference of the rectangle. Not the area this time. You have to find the circumference. Circumference of rectangle. So what is circumference? Yes. You can display this, the final result after writing this. You can show your textbook using your webcam, or you can send it to the WhatsApp by taking a photo, or by taking a photo, you can send it to Zoom, right? ඕන විදිහක් කමන්නේ. එක්ක web camera එකෙන් පෙන්නන්න මේක ලියලා එහෙම නැත්තම් ඔයාලා පුතේ ඔයගොල්ලෝ එවන්න WhatsApp එකට හරි Zoom chat එකට හරි. Circumference කියන්නේ මොකද්ද පුතේ? So what is circumference? පරිමිතිය කියන්නේ වටේ දිග. Right? Circumference. පරිමිතිය නැත්නම් වටේ දිග. Right? වටේ කොච්චර දිග තියෙනවද? rectangle එකක් ඇන්දම, so let's say this is a rectangle, the circumference of this is, then අපි දන්නවා නම් මෙතන if this is 5, this is 5, so this is 3 and this is also 3. What is the circumference today? Circumference is
16
equal to 50. 5 plus 3 plus 5 plus 3.
16
That is 16, right? Why 5 plus 3 is 6. 5 plus 8, 8 plus 5 is 13 plus 16. That is 16, right? That is the circumference. Okay, can you write an algorithm to solve this problem now quickly? So algorithm to find the circumference of rectangle. So you can show the result in your webcam, right? Webcam account tell the results pennana puluwan. Once you find the results, you can show that, or you can send it to the WhatsApp, or you can send it to the Zoom chat also. May ලියලා තියෙන විදිහටම ලියන්න. Step 1 start. Last step is end. So I have helped you, right? The first step is start, the last step is end. In between that you have to write the steps. Okay, do it now quickly. Okay, finish. So now you can display Pute.
No, sir.
Oh, so why is that? So those who have done, please turn on the web cameras and show me. Those who have done, please turn on the web cameras and show me. This is me. All right. So are you joining using your mobile phone? So then you can show it using your mobile phone. Mobile phone camera. Ne? So you can draw this in your book. Ne? Pote ande in පුළුවන් නේ. මේකට computer එක ඕන නැහැ. පොතේ ඇඳලා මට චුට්ටක් වීඩියෝ එක on කරලා පෙන්නන්න කැමරා එක mobile phone එකේ.
Sir,
Yes.
Sir, my web camera is not that clear, so is it okay if I send it on WhatsApp?
Yeah, sure. So you can send it. So if you think that the camera quality is not good enough, so you can send it to the WhatsApp. Doesn't matter. So you can send it to WhatsApp, or you can send it to your Zoom chat. So anything is acceptable. Okay. Algorithm. What is the algorithm? Algorithm is way of solving. Okay, Sasiru. So I can see. So what is this? Sanugi. No one.
So I didn't send it.
Right? Can you show me quickly? Algorithm make amaru deyak neveyi. This is not something difficult, so you can do this. Side. Okay. Now this is what Nilanjana has done, so I can see. Yes. Start. Okay. Correct, Nilanjana. Okay. Correct. So anyone else? Sasiru, I think the camera is not clear. Right. Okay, now I think it's okay, Sasiru, right? You can show me now, Sasiru.
Yes, wait, sir.
Others? Okay, I hope that you have done. So let me write the steps very quickly. So you can write this in a table. Step 0, 1 and step 0, 2, step 0, 3. Likewise, you can write all the steps. So like this. So this first is start, that is must, and end is must, or stop or end is must. Then so you have to say get the length of rectangle, then get the width of rectangle, get the length of rectangle, get the width of rectangle. Then you can say the circumference equal to, you can say, so one way of telling this is you can say length plus width plus length plus width. That is very simple. Any baby can do that. And finally, you can display the circumference, or you can say output or display circumference. Any baby can do that, because that is just adding length plus width plus length plus width. It's very, very easy. Or you can say length multiplied by 2 plus width, because width also 2 times, no? Width multiplied by 2. That is also a correct way of doing the same. So this is also correct. The previous one is also correct. This one is also correct. Length into 2, width into 2. Some can write this way also. Length plus width into length plus width into 2 times. That is also correct, right? Length into 2, width into 2. Or you can say length plus width into 2 times. So this is also correct. 3 ways of writing the same process. The length plus width is the simplest method. Length into 2 plus width into 2. Length දෙකෙන් වැඩි කරලා width දෙකෙන් වැඩි කරලා ඒ දෙක එකතු කරත් හරි. නැත්නම් length උයි width උයි එකතු කරලා දෙකෙන් වැඩි කරත් හරි. All 3 methods are correct ways of finding the circumference. Okay. Right, finish. So if you have not written down, please write this quickly. This is the answer. Okay, I hope that you have done or still doing. Okay, I'll give you 1 minute, quickly do this.